Hello everyone, Sigmulator here. Welcome back to Alan Wake. Let's go.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, let's head back in here first quickly, grab the shotgun and the flare gun. Curious about those glowing marks. Oh yeah, I think I remember now. They're actually pointing towards secrets like this. All right. Don't want to use the flare gun on these smaller enemies. I might save those for the bigger encounters. So I'm clearly wasting a lot of ammo on the bosses. There we go. That is the strat. Use the light to break them, bring them into a state where I can actually hit them instead of wasting ammo when they're all shimmy and shit. Alright, cool. Lover's Peak's that way. So what's over here? Ooh, a thing.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I see. Was Rose that waitress? She was, wasn't she? Can you not? What's happening? Alright then. What was... God damn it. Right, out of ammo. Can. Ow! How are you that accurate throwing? Oh, come on! Assholes!
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
God, that was irritating. Right, I don't have a rifle. Bear alert. Whew. Oh yeah, these lights do heal me. That's good. Alright. Can't go that way. The tree was cut from started growing in 1846. The year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: 1853, Washington Territory formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, Bright Falls Mining Company closes its doors after a volcanic eruption blew below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. Alrighty. Ah, okay.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
That was an ominous noise. Here we go. Keep doors closed, remain seated, there's no seats. Oh, hello. We good? No, we are not.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Who are you?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah, I already knew that, but I didn't want to waste them. They work really well.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Hey!
What I got for you?
Oh, god damn it. They are
Why?
annoyingly
That's
accurate
the way the story
with
goes.
throwing things.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
God damn it.
What I got for you?
damn it. So all of them? There we go.
Stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Get out the way!
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
You're a dick. I forgot what your deal
I'll be
is.
honest soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. You just keep coming.
Okay, what's happening now? Oh, there's more. I'm out of flares. Fuck's sake. Whoa! Oh, come on, I dodged that.
What I got for you.
Let's
Oh,
cut
okay.
the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Well, at least I got a gun again.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright then.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant. Until now.
Don't make noises like that, tree. Doesn't look like there's anything hiding around here.
What the hell?
Rusty warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. It's stuck.
Alright. So now I need to be on the lookout for traps. Right, doesn't look like I could pick them up. That's what I was testing to see if I could do. Bloody hell. Wait, you weren't there before? Are they just manifesting randomly? Right, good. Ammo, batteries. Right, nope, that's flares. I don't. Do I have a melee attack? No, I don't think I do. That's where I need to get to. Oh, hold on.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah, not a good idea to lose your cool in front of a police officer, especially when your wife is missing. I think Sarah's the officer, isn't she? She's the sheriff. This is the problem when you take extended breaks from games. God, these enemies are annoying. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Right, there was a generator up here. Will it ow! Why'd you slow down for? Oh! Thought you were hiding around there somewhere. Paging Mr. Wake. You have discovered 25 of the manuscript. Cool.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
No. We don't need a chainsaw guy. Ooh, rifle, thank you. Batteries, thank you.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
All right. Okay, where was that arrow pointing? I think I messed up. Oh shit. Or can I tip it back? No. Okay, I think I messed up. Oh well. Ah, okay, hold on. Nice. Flare gun. Shit. Hello? Alright, cool. We've reached a checkpoint. Excellent. So I'm going to end this episode here. I'm very confused about what's going on here, but I'm guessing we'll find out what this is all about in the next episode. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you liked it, like, subscribe, ding that bell. I've been Sigma Later. This has been Alan Wake, and I'll catch you next time. Take care now.